Okay, I'm just restreaming just for Neon's voice. Because this is gonna be better with Neon's voice in it. All the clips that I just made will be much better with Neon on it. Ah.
失礼。先ほどこぼした。
いつ飲んだ？全く気づかなかった。
こっそり食べることには自信があるんです。誰かさんがいつも私のものを勝手に食べるので。
誰のことよ。
さあ、誰でしょうね。
食べ物の話をしたら腹が聞くが、ここに食べ物はないのか。
黙って聞いてれば乗り。
ほら、
また
親切クラス。
もう
一番外。やっと静か。
I'm just here.
ジズ。そう。高すぎて怖いです。やっぱり閉めてもらえませんか。
風が強すぎて。呆れちま。
The lift.
実物は初め。
あそこにいるってことですよね。ええ。クイーンはあそこにいる。
まだ射程外だ。もう少し近づけ。
何言ってんだ？
分かっている。軌道エレベーター。
本当に分かってるんだろうな。重いもんの持ち。
そのアームの軽さでは理解できないだろうな。
増やすか。やつくらいに。
ハーベスターと見分けがつかなくなるわね。
静かにしろ。
そろそろ着。
そうだな。着陸後は。
高度の問題なら低く飛べばいいのでは。天才ね。
天才だ。
どうにかしてくれ。
This sentence doesn't sound very suitable. Several days prior.
来たか。
お待ちしていました。
Johan, Cecil.
久しぶりね。
顔は少し前に見たばっかりだけどね。
最近ぶりと言うべき。
It's still live. It's live though. Oh.
でも私は本当に久しぶりですよ。
ああ、お前はそうなるな。
少し変わられましたね。
ああ、これはエリシオンとミシリスが共同開発した新作なんです。最強ですよ。火力がバーンと。
火力。
エリシオンとミシリスが珍しいこともあるものですね。
アークの問題は片付いたのか。
Not entirely, but there's a lot of it has been taken care of, yes. Speaking of which, I have something to tell everyone at Eden.
わかった。続きは中で話そう。先に行け。
一体何を企んでいるのかしら。指揮官に。
企み。何の話だ。
待って。なんで神聖様がわざわざ出迎えに来てくれたの？そういうこと絶対しないタイプでしょ。社交性ゼロだし。
笑うな、セシル。
そうです。いつもふんぞり返って私たちが来るのを待っていましたよね。
ふんぞり返っていた記憶はない。
Maybe he's actually happy to see us this time.
どうなの、ヨハン。
ああ、そうだな。
How about a welcome hug?
近づくな。早く先に立って歩け。
皆も分かっていると思うが、知識は大事だ。賢いバハムートがここで君たちをしばらくそこで名付け。さあ言っておくが、己の恐れ。
ねえ、調査から帰ってきて違う。じゃあじゃあピカピカ。
授業中だ。静か。
何も
質問一問。
I'm here for the neon lines.
手を挙げいい。アークとは地下にある。
地下しか言ってないけど。
引き伸ばして早く答え。
そう、賢いバハムートが。次だ。誰か
一つ食えば3日間。
簡単な話だ。
ほんと楽しそうね。待って。
眠り。
また。大丈夫。
あ
また意識。
どう
二人と
そうマリア悪いよ。
レビや
ほ
今か
その通り、私たちはマリアンをそうやって育て、
ほら
ダメ。
子を育てるとは。
The Vitan heart melts at the sight of the girl running towards her, arms open, wide open with a bright smile. Levi crouches on the floor ready to embrace the girl. The little girl runs past Leviathan! Leviathan felt anger, disappointment, and a hint of sadness.
あれレビ何してるの？うるさい。
Levi grumbles as he stands, rises to her feet. Then she looks towards the girl that ran off too. Johann, Cecil, and the four familiar faces making their way over. As we enter Eden, we're greeted by familiar sights. In the distance, I see a child racing toward me at full speed. With a bright smile and her arms wide open, the child leaps towards her. Child leaps and throws herself into my arms. I wrap my arms around the child as she leaps into my embrace. She nuzzles her cheek against me, seemingly delighted.
あったかい。
There. Have you been doing well?
見つけて真っ先に抱きつきに行くなんて何なのよ。
You're all here?
うん。来てあげた。
あれから元気してたか？
わ、はじめましての人たちもいる。
やっぱり自分の目を疑っちゃうわね。フォービーストがエデンにいるなんて。
そうですね。
私たちは戦ってた記憶しかないけど、丸く収まったみたいだし、挨拶しときましょう。
そうですね。
久しぶり、レビアタン。おでこの輝きに磨きがかかったわね。
こんな。ベヒモスのアームも変わっていませんね。でもそんな貧弱なアームでは私の火力に勝てませんよ。
へえ。
挑発してはダメよ。弱い相手ほど乗ってくるから。
I apologize on their behalf.
相変わらず愉快な奴らだ。ジズとバハムートは初めてだったよな。ほら、自己紹介しときな。
はじめまして。私、ジズだよ。はじめましてですね、ジズ。ネオンと呼んでください。
内気だけど、ボディは強気。需要がありすぎるタイプね。気にしないで。アニスよ。
You seem sure, but your figure says otherwise. Definitely the type that people can't get enough of. Yep. There are a lot of Sis fans. I'm one of them. Yeah, baby.
会えて嬉しい。賢いバハムートと呼んでくれたまえ。
なるほど。では私のことはネオネオンと呼んでください。
私はスターアニスって呼んでくれる？
覚えておこう。賢いバハムートは記憶力も優れているのだ。初対面でぶしつけだが、君たちは自分。
はい。みんな集まったし、本題に入っていい？
Alright. I was hoping anyone could get it closer, but the child is clinging, refusing to budge. Seeing a beaming smile, I can't help but smile too. But I can shake the feeling I'm forgetting something important. So I'm gonna add this remarker here.
フォービーストが作ったクイーンってこの子のこと？すごく小さいのね。
そうですね。何せクイーンですし、もっと悪そうな顔かと思っていました。
だいたい指揮官様のこと好きすぎじゃない？さっきから全然離れようと。ラッピーよね。
はい？
この子ラッピーにそっくり。
まさか。ラピはこんなに可愛らしくありませんよ。そもそも大きさが全然違い。ラピですね。
あら、ほんとね。どうりでなんでか見覚えのある顔だと思ってたわ。
そうだな。よく似ている。
そうですね。言わ
Everyone
れ
is
てみる
agreeing.
と本当に似ています。
そうよね。私だけじゃないわよね。
This is what you forgot to
一体
explain
どういうこと
here,
でしょう？
Commander. What you forgot to explain. Oh no. He's claiming it.
長い間隠していた秘密をとうとう明かす時が来たよね。
I completely forgot to explain the whole situation.
ほら見て、今あなたを抱っこしてくれている素敵な人は誰？
Papa!
なんて？
はい？
あら。
何？
じゃあ私は？
Mama!
は
なんだと？
そうね、
Oh no!
パパとママよ。
Mama! Rappy flips her hair with the smugness and self-satisfied
つま
look.
りそういうことよ。
何言ってるのよ。全然面白くないわよ。ほら、指揮官様、ラピがなんかおかしなこと言い出してるわよ。なんで黙ってるの？ねえちょっと。ネオン、あなたも何か言ってよ。
まあ私は師匠ならいつかこうなるだろうと思っていました。
認めないで。それ以外で何か言って。冗談よね。できるの？ただの噂じゃなかったってこと？
何をどうしたのか。事情はきっちり説明してもらおう。
解釈によってはセクハラ発言になりますよ。
Alright, I'll explain everything, so listen up!
私と指揮官の子供よ。
それはもういいから。クイーンなんでしょ？
そうよ、指揮官と私の子供がクイーンということ。
時期が合わないでしょ。どう見たって新生児じゃないし。
愛情の力ですくすくと育ってしまったようね。
愛の力が奇跡をとかよく言うけど、奇跡だって限度があるわよ。
Everyone, that's not entirely accurate. To make a long short search, she's not my child.
見損なったぞ。自分の行動には責任を取れ。
Oh no! No one's mad! I got it all wrong!
違うとは責任を取ってくださらないつもりでしょうか。
面白くなってきたわね。誰かポップコーン持ってない？
Popular is the drama. Is the
うる
drama.
さい。みんな静かにして。
お前が言えたことではないと思うが。
Here's something like that, but I agree.
バハムート、説明してあげて。このままじゃ収まりがつかないし。
そうだ、皆落ち着きたまえ。賢いバハムートがこの子の誕生した経緯を説明して信ぜよう。男のをラピの体内に入れたことでこの子が誕生したのだ。
You just poured gasoline into the thing! We're already on fire here, Bahamut! Thank you for adding more gasoline to it! Woohoo! しまった。
アニス、いくらなんでもひどい暴言です。
私が今どんな気分かわかる？わかった上でそんなことが言えるわけ？
落ち着いてください。まだ話は全部終わっていないようです。やっぱり私が説明する。これ以上騒がしくなったら困るし。
Leviathan wraps up her explanation. Thanks to somewhat dry and highly objective explanation, free of any personal opinion, calm is restored to Eden, which has been a complete madhouse. I feel nothing but relief.
賢いバハムートがさらに核となった物質の抽出方法について詳しく説明しよ
No,
う。
Bahamut!
まずはズボンを。
はいはいこの話はおしまい。
しかし知識とは共有するべきものだろう。
Please don't tell anyone. I'm begging you.
アニス、大丈夫ですか？騒いだと思ったら急に静かになって、なんだか怖いですよ。
そっとしておきましょう。立ち直るのには時間がかかるはずよ。あなたもそう思うでしょ？ね？ママかわいいわ。誰に似たのかしら。
And that's the end of that.
ああ、私と指揮官だったわね。
つまり何もなかったってことよね。違う
アニス、目を塞ぐのは良くないわ。
何もなかったんでしょ。そうな
おお、アニスがいきなりマスタング社長になってしまいましたね。
ナッシング。
Nothing!
後が先になっただけよ。
Act first, report later kind of situation.
それじゃあ因果が成り立たないでしょうが。ま、そういうことならいいわ。はあ、はあ、びっくりした。
And she extended a hand towards the child in her arms. She pokes the child's cheek with her finger.
おー、かわいいわね。それで、この子の名前は？
ああ、賢いバハムート2世だ。
Nishiki Bahamut Nishiki.
何よ、まだ名前もつけてなかったの？じゃあ私がつけてあげようかしら。いやってどうして？名前まだ持てない。選んでないから。
The child slips out of my arms, then scampers off somewhere. Where are you going?
お姉ちゃん、
Child disappears through the door. I turn to Leviathan for an explanation. Leviathan! Leviathan! I'm not watching the VCT Americas. I'm not watching the LATAM scene of Valorant. Leviathan! God damn it, Leviathan.
マリアンのこと。
マリアンに。
何かあるたびに行くのよ。よくどう？
ええ。
話が終わっ
そうです
Okay,
ね。
let's go with the...
みんなで。
Since that's the only thing that I kind of want to see. But this could be a great time to like talk about the story as well. Yeah, I think it's your marker here. And let's lower the volume. So that you can still hear the music, but I'm gonna talk in length about it here. Just to be safe here. Just to be safe, since Tungsten would definitely mute my video. Okay. Just say hi to Moran, even though she's not like involved in the story. Okay. So we got I really love Dirty Backyard. Okay, wait, so back to the story. So, thoughts about the story, chapter 48 and 49 of the Nikke main story. It's short. I didn't expect it to be that short, even though it took me like an hour or two to stream. It's still very short for the usual chapters. Like, bloody hell! If we look at the records, Pull that up. Oh, wrong. Okay, wait. So good. Okay, wait, let me just restart that. Good day to you all. It's Roshi Games, and that's it. This is my first thoughts on the story. The chapters 47 and 48 of Nike, which is like a small introduction to the upcoming Third Reclamation War, and a slight reunion with the Four Beasts and Only One from on chapter 47. And chapter 48 is establishing what the arc will do in upcoming war, and the return of Rapunzel and Scarlet reintroducing Rapunzel and Scarlet with new bodies and tying loose knots on their stories as well, especially with Rapunzel taking out Red Hood with 12k memory of people with 12k people's nymphs on her. Then we have Scarlet, who was able to tie loose ends with Rose. I cried so much when Carmilla played. I even sang along. Bloody hell. Hi. So, overall thoughts? This is a short story, huh? If I'm being honest, this is a somewhat short story. Short introduction, that's what I said in the beginning. Like, if we go by the chapter length compared to the others, like, this is like 7 and 8 compared to like 21 in Rebirth. The Price of Sin is 11. This is the first time in a while we were in single digits in terms of chapter, in terms of like chapter. Like, this is 2021. This feels like the actual ending. This is like the main introduction. It's been a while. The last time we had that single digits was around, yeah, Pilgrim. Ball is only 5 here. No, wait, the strongest. I should have looked even deeper here. This is the last chapter that has single digits, if I'm looking right. Yep. So, and we're gonna expect that the next chapters from 49 and 50 would be this type of length, since they kinda also, yeah. Another thing here is that Lord, Only One giving the Queen Jean to Marian is quite cool. It was expected, since, like, yeah, she has 2 cores in her, since her base is the old Rappy body, where Rappy had 2 cores inside of her. So I think she gave one of her cores to Marian that has the Queen Jean inside of it. Made with the, yeah, like Bahamut said, the semen of the commander. Then afterwards, the reveal that Marian is the girl. Probably the childhood friend at the beginning, saying that Marian is Marian. It's quite sad knowing what happened to her at the beginning. I think she only just remembered now, since, like, yeah, she almost died again. Hopefully we get some. I'm just crying just thinking about seeing the first chapters. Seeing the first chapters with Marian's perspective, with her backstory and such. And she promised us to become a Nikki under her command, and her realizing that the world that she wants to make is not the reason why her Queen Jin didn't activate that much. Is not as strong as the Queen that we're currently facing. Is that she's not she didn't have her like wants sorted out. Like she wanted people to go with raptures and to come raptures, but she actually just wants a world where protect his smile, protect his everything. That's probably why the corruption didn't. She overrid the corruption during the first chapters, I'm assuming, due to her love with the commander. Okay, up next. Other thoughts? Dorothy's just taking L's. What's with your problem with Dorothy, huh, writers? Because, like, she just finished her hate arc. Her hate arc. Like, why do you have to give her the new corruption? Why do you have her to be separated? She promised to be the lead of the... to be the leader of the... Third Reclamation War. But... her suddenly disappearing would dampen the morale of people so much. Hopefully the new goddesses like Snow White, Rapunzel, and Scarlet can revamp those odds. Eden also participating there. I hope we see Noah soon. Even though, yeah, the priority was Scarlet and Rapunzel. Because they were the... They have more... Honestly, they have more battle experience than Noah. That's why they were prioritized. Is there... I don't know if there's hope if Isabel and Haran will be revived, but like what the dev said before, they're trying to... Starting forward, they're gonna treat that seriously, if I remember correctly. Bloody hell, they brought Rose back, so... Copium! Huffing that copium. There's a lot of... Even though this is a short chapter, there's a lot of setup, lot of things of question. Things to question. They're setting up a lot with these chapters, though. Hopefully the war would be successful, because I don't know what happens if the arc will be destroyed. I don't know what will happen to us. We still have Reclamation Site 1 in Eden. Yeah. I hope look forward to more Nikke stuff. And see you guys next time and hope you enjoy. Always remember, don't drink or drive, okay? Bye. I'm not stopping. Oh, wait. I'm not stopping stream. Oh god, that was a long. That was long. So a light rest since I've been talking for like... This is what happens if I actually collect my thoughts before they like... I finished the story yesterday most of the time. I'm here just to do the Persona stuff, but God, I need to drink it. Oh, this harsh. That's what we're learning something. Harsh what? There's no blender! Ba-ba-da-da-da.
じっくり選んで集めた食材でも活かせない味ってあるね。あるある。心の三つ星に触れちゃいたいなら隠し味はどんなのがいいんだろう。ゴールはきっとどんな世界でも変わらないあなたの笑顔を呼ぶこと乾杯それは超感覚的レコードで香りつけたユニバーサルスパイスの甘いあったかいでも何か足りないあなたに今夜のごちそうこねてきて召し上がれ Au-delà des étoiles, dans un rêve infini, il se dévoile. Ce monde empreint de poésie, les larmes d'une fleur sur une mer de sable de mille couleurs illustre cette fable dans l'écho de l'âme, les murmures du temps s'étirent et réclament l'harmonie du présent, merveilleux chant, cet éternel espoir dans les ruines de l'oubli qui le jour s'égare pour
God.
survivre à la nuit.
Having I have now two things to upload to my channel, huh? Technically three, since I have the crying session. Still haven't uploaded the crying session though. Way out of the sea now, the business is difficult. Over the horizon, the city lights, the face so powerful, like ooh baby, ooh baby. To the moon. Oh yeah, bloody hell! Over the Horizon appeared in this event. God, I forgot to mention that though. Over the Horizon appeared in this event, piloting the Wings of Victory. Ooh bear. That's why I voted for Astronaut Airlines. It has a Filipino word in it. Right now I'm just streaming, I'm just doing my random bullshit go. Over the horizon to the city lights. So power by 255 superpower. Ooh, baby. Okay, let's do Persona. Let's actually do the thing I asked. Let's do this first, I'm bored. Okay. Okay. I'm heading back. Okay, that's good story too. So here's the luxurious spider. Alright.
出撃準備完了。ミ行ってくるね。ごめん。
君と共に
ミランダ、出動です。
Footsteps fade away. Once the man is gone, I examine the web-covered partition. What do you think? I don't think this will work. The latest way to get in. The web sensitivity and durability have increased. Small arms fire is unable to keep up with their rate of generation. Did you fire a gun? Yes, I determined it was necessary to verify how quickly it recovered from gunfire. Good point. But then the ACPU... They'll probably come after us! The ACPU are the police, aren't they? My apologies, I failed to consider that. I'm sorry, Commander. It's fine, we need some information anyway. I'll figure something out this time too. Fortunately, the ACPU didn't show up because of the gunshots. Commander, what's going on here? Well, Wally prods the probe web covering the partition. Are these spider webs? Looks like it. They're a secret mission. Yeah, that's right. I knew it. The higher-ups told us to lock down the area and the outer rim partition without any explanation. I figured something was up. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Okay, thanks. Don't mention it. Parting ways with Polly, I rejoined the others. Commander, yeah? If the police are already on the case, you think we could ask them or maybe someone higher up for help? That would be difficult. Information about P-Waves is classified and we look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. The outer rim is beyond the wall, technically isn't part of the Ark. What do you mean? The people live in outer rim too, aren't there? The national government only acts in the interest of the Ark citizens. And the Ark citizens don't refer those who live within the Ark. Wait, do you mean... Yes. The central government won't care in the slightest. If anything, they might even welcome it. Don't worry, I'll make it work. Alright. We're back. We returned! Back! Hey, welcome back. How'd it go? The other side is very much the same. Kuma! You can barely see anything through the webs. The second you move, you all get tangled up and all your fur gets all sticky. That's right. Merchant even shot them with her gun and it didn't budge a bit. Your mom should keep it a secret. Oops, sorry, I forgot, Kuma. Well, that Polly girl's got a handle in the situation, so let's head back to the hideout for now. We've learned a few things, so it might be time we had a meeting. About what? Well, for example, the time limit. 2 weeks. Like every Persona game. 2 weeks.
盗むべきものがたくさんありそうだ。
I don't know, rocket launcher. Ooh.
敵
殲滅しました。
Short while later. You said something about a time limit. What do you mean? If what guy said earlier is true, within 2 weeks the ark will be covered in webs. Somewhere beyond the partition there's a terminal force gathering. Feels like knee waves. I have a moment to lose. Not necessarily. He did say we have a time limit, but we also think about if it's extra time. Extra time? Think about those two hey, did they spread out or attack us? The verbs didn't move at all. Indeed, the moment the man disappeared until we returned. BRB for a bit. Look at these two for a bit. Have fun looking at Yukiko in the Aegis. While I do my duty. My civil duty. My hero's duty! Hey, duty.
Sounds the same again, yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face.
God, the burps.
Nothing ever sounds the same again, again. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place
Ah.
leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another
answer. Where's another face? Nothing ever sounds the same again, again, again. Yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again, again. Yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every
Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again. Yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again. Yeah. sounds the same again, again, yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, 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 yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again, again. trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze.
sounds the same again, 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 yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, 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 yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again. Yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again.
leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again. Yeah. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again. Yeah. trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again. Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till one blue note bends the perfect tune. One note out of place leaves a trace, waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again, again.
Yeah.
Every voice sounds just like it belongs. Till
Came back. Indeed. From the moment the man disappeared until we returned, the web did not spread at all. Instead of gradually spreading his power for the next 2 weeks, he'll unleash it all at once 2 weeks from now. You can certainly rule that out. I'll ask Paul to keep an eye on that partition. As for us, web aren't spreading for the time being. I think we make most of this opportunity. You might be actually tell the truth after all, or maybe 2 weeks isn't enough. The guy's putting all about putting on airs, making himself more important than he really is. Just come naturally to him. At least we got a lead. Indeed, better than nothing. ACPU keeps an eye on the wall. They'll let us know if anything happens. Wait. For now, whatever we can do, we can contact us. We'll respond. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. Then for a moment, we're playing up the map on my tablet. Quincy, find us a way in. Yeah, I can do that. Make sure we won't come back to fight us later. If it does, I'll take responsibility. There's probably things in the map that doesn't show. Let's make sure to check those as well. Then we're good. How long do you think it'll take? He stands up with a grin. Why don't we get a cup of coffee and relax for a bit? Yeah, because right now I'm bloody tired after the recording session that we had earlier. Bloody hell.
ボトルキャップもたまに拾ってね。
Can I just skip through this all? Hour of like just putting this on. Bloody hell.
我々の勝利です。
Make it
一生
sound
懸
again.
命やった甲斐が。
Dream on, dream on. Sing without, sing for the air, sing for the love, sing for the tears. Okay. Night! We make our way to the outer rim to the passage Quincy found. Where are we? An elevator connected to the outer rim. Or precisely the maintenance tunnel linking the elevators that run between the Ark's underground levels and the ground? Haven't you heard? Ark lies not on the surface but deep underground. Elchan told us. I had no idea that they were far underground. Yeah, I still can't believe it. How did this happen? Long ago, machines known as Raptors invaded our world. Humanity fought back desperately, but it wasn't enough. In the end, we had no choice but to build the Ark and take refuge within it. Raptors. I have a question. If the area inhabited by humans in this world is comparable to that of our own, the original human population doesn't match the number of people in the Ark could have accommodated. Where are the people who never made it to the Ark? Maybe still hiding on the surface, or maybe some underground cities like the Ark. We can travel between places like that. Catching him won't be easy. No. Huh? The Ark is all that humanity have left of humanity. Doesn't make any sense. Well, one of the reasons we need is coming into the scene. Humanity was obviously trying to reclaim the surface, but human strength alone wasn't enough. That's right, it's our job to defeat the raptors and reclaim the surface. Ah, and I have to maintain the law and order too! And I'm also a phantom thief! Yep. Think of it. You said last time you were kind of like us, yes? Something about having a mission. That's correct. To protect people you care about and standing by their side is their most important things. People you care about? Yes. Ooh, like a boyfriend? No, not in that sense. Really? He's someone precious to me. That's how I perceive him. Aw, don't be like that, huh? Quincy stops walking. You're here. This is it. There are passages that are being blocked by spider webs, but... Oh, the webs here are way flimsier. We can break through them. Not just here. Most of this side has fewer webs than that in the partition area. Wonder why that is. Man said he controls his web through they were extensions of himself. It's possible his influence extends as far as his consciousness can reach. If he's really gathering it, he may not be able to keep tabs on everything. Try breaking through? It's a grade 1 security door. That's not happening. So that's just the spider was blocking the path. They're slickery and slippery too. There's no way we're climbing these. Mona scans the top of the wall and shakes his head. Never mind, don't worry about it. Better being able to get in and get our hands in some tools. Yeah. One ready? Of course. Yeah, leave it to me. Fire! The Nikias open fire and as the personas unleash their attacks on the webs. Frost spread across the strands while flames consume them. Razor sharp gusts tear through the webs. And then the back blast and steady sprawling. Normal attacks are strong. What the heck happened when you summon your personas? I guess looks at me. Please factor in the future tactical orders. Okay. Turn on is rapidly regenerating. Get inside! The rush inside. The moment Teddy rolls in after us, the passage behind is sealed off by spiderwebs. Do I have to ring anyone to leave? Yeah, not having a reliable way out isn't ideal from a tactical standpoint, but flip my flashlight down the tunnel. There are spiderwebs here and there, but they don't look to get in our way. Don't have a choice, let's go. Can't leave things as they are. As soon as we enter the outer rim, there's no spiderwebs here. Not a single strand of spiderweb can be seen, as if the outside were an illusion. Turn the power on the partition so it can serve as some sort of barrier. And explain why it takes him 2 weeks to gather his strength. I don't know how big the outer rim is, but it probably isn't strong enough to cover the whole area at webs all at once. Makes sense, the outer rim is huge. It surrounds the entire Ark after all. Must not assume we'd be able to get here. What an arrogant man. These shadows come sprawling out the surrounding alleys. I guess since there are queen shadows inside, they didn't see the need to spin webs in here. With those shadows roaming around, this place is practically a palace. A group prepares for battle. Maybe since we'd gotten in, that's possible. Commander, if a fight breaks out in here, there's no one nearby we can get caught in the crossfire? According to Quincy's report, there shouldn't be any civilians nearby. Alright, then we suppose the easy way. Summon her persona. Take out these shadows out to clear the people in the outer room too. With this queen? I'm gonna ram them with a motorbike. Sugar would be happy.
一生懸命戦います。
敵殲滅しました。
Reloading, I guess. Annihilation complete. That firepower is dependable as ever. Sure is. What do you find? Same as always. Nobody's there. They all vanish without a trace. Thing feels off after entering the outer rim. When you said there's no civilian near the tunnel. But if you go deeper inside, there's still a single person. Of course, phantoms look like where the D shadows are defeated. The people of the outer rim were attacked by the D shadows. There's no way to know right now. All we can do is keep moving forward. Okay. Anyway. Frenzy, how far have we come? Can you be more specific? Opens the map then points to the empty air well on one side. We're far enough that under normal circumstances we'd be deep beneath untouched ground and outside the arc. Just like its dimensions. Steady. Drinking. Steady. So many weird smells, I can't tell what's what anymore. Can't even my bearings are all a whack. I feel dizzy. I feel kinda weird. I'm not as bad as that guy, but I don't feel so great either. I can't really smell anything, but I can tell something's off about the air. Only gets worse the further we go in. Our encounters with these shadows are becoming frequent too. They seem to get stronger as well. We're able to handle them so far, but let's fall back for now. We need to gather information and prepare. Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't look good either. So if you shut the bear then? Kuma! Wait for my sister.
訓練を始めよっか。
I need to buy the extra stuff though. What is a submachine? I don't have a.
援護要請。
I have an assault rifle though.
次はどこだい？
リロード中です。
全力でもっと全力で力が湧いてくる。
パラディオン行くであります。
あっという間にいただくわよ。
Her face appears in the.
リロードであり
私がい
ます。
ただいていくわ。
Persona!
怪盗の仕事に役に立ちそうなもの何かないかし
I
ら。
need to like buy some stuff first though. I forgot to buy. And go to the loading stamp. I'm not a phantom, I'm here to face it, I'm here to see it through. Light before your eyes, won't just multiply. Come to be my mind. I'm trying to sing because I think this will get copyright struck. I hate that. Stage 5. The spider webs are thicker than before. We can barely force our way back. We came before we returned to the ark. We might end up trapped in here. Good call, Commander. Thanks. Just doing my job. He wasn't bluffing when he said he could wield the webs like an extension of itself. The webs are along the route we've taken and have already generated, which means he identified that we'd broken through and reinforced security there. He may have dispatched these shadows after realizing we'd infiltrated the area. Still, it seems that he has his limits. He has the means. He had the means, but he found a way to keep us trapped. I think we got that every part was too late. You okay, Daddy? He sprawled out to the ground. I think he's still unconscious. And in the back, we're already back in the arc. Try taking a few deep breaths. Wakes up Teddy like they pokes him on the head. Come on! I think I had a bad dream. What's it about? Oh right. I dreamed of a black cat using his hand as a scratching post. We're calling a black cat! If you dream about a black cat's an ill omen, you should be very careful next time being. I'm not an ill omen. Mamon's not a cat. That dream wasn't his fault. Yeah, I'm not a cat. Well, forget the dream. I'm feeling pretty fresh with a little bear nap. I'm full of energy again. It's still fuzzy ever since we met in there, but I feel great now. That's great. Go on. I think I can take you to where the guy is. Can do that in there? Not very sure. I have a good feeling about it. It feels like a TV world. What do you mean? Oh, I can sniff people out. I see information about who am I looking for. What do you need to know? Anything. His name, age, and stuff like what's on his mind. I've seen his face before, but I'm good at that front. Look at Yukiko. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. You got an ability like a Metaverse GPS? I'm jealous. At least you have the lead what to do next. Indeed, even without Teddy's ability, we might yet to discover a solution by continuing our investigation into that man. That's right! Go into the library and look into it. Since he worked with someone from the central government, there should be records there as well. Can I come with you? I don't think Miranda just beat me to it. There aren't many Nikas in the central government. Yeah, there are quite a few. Yeah, I even know several myself. I'll go with her. My problem is like they still got information about the man, but like the members of Made for You, many different Nikas work in the Ark while also serving in combat. I find that very interesting. I like to speak with some of the Nikas who work for the central government. Sure, I'll introduce you. Thank you, Miranda-san. Then I'll talk to some of my underworld buddies. If that guy from the Outer Rim, they're bound to know something. Mana and I will join you. Yeah, we stand out too much in a library or a government building. The underworld isn't exactly the safest place either. Even if they're their friends, they could feel dangerous if you go to alone. You're my bodyguard? Thanks, you're such a reliable kitty. I told you, I'm not a cat! Still, pretty dependable after all. I'm the Panda Thief's ace! Think about it, rather easy to read, no? I suppose to say you're rather easy to read for a cat. Yeah. Let me tell you, I'm not the cat!
ボトルキャップもたまに拾ってね。リロードしてるよ。ちょっと見張っててくれる？敵殲滅しました。
Oh, did I press the T? A short while later, we finish our preparation and meet back at the hideout. Time to get going, but first, what's the plan, instructor? Huh? We're splitting up into 3 groups, but there's only one of you. Were you planning to take it easy? Not exactly.
Every voice out, just like it belongs.
Okay,
Till one blue note bends the perfect tune.
let's go with Yukiko. More effective way to find out kind of person that man was to investigate. I'll help with your research. After all, I probably know more about him than anyone else. This library is huge. It's the largest in the Ark. It also happens where I work. You work here? Are you a librarian? That's correct. What do you mean? What? You mean the Phantom Thief isn't your day job? It'd already be strange, but I, too, am a Phantom Thief. You're also a Phantom Thief? Thieves telling phantom tales. Yukiko's doubled over it after, it'll be unlike her. I had no idea Phantom... Her name was Phantom. Okay, definitely true. I see. Served in the central government, the information isn't specifically detailed, but should suffice as a starting point. Sure, do you remember the name of the central government official who worked with the man? Limit how you can rip people off. Brian! Oh, here he is. He's in the finance department. I don't know. I think he owned a company called Sustainable Future Planning Support Office or something like that. That's a strange name. Yeah, I remembered it. I remembered it because it was unusual. Sure. Short while later, we're going through the research that he walks over to me. You don't happen to have any magazines around here, do you? I think so. Teddy takes a step closer and lowers his voice. I discreetly glance over Yukiko and Phantom. Fortunately, they're absorbed in their research. Of course? Just follow me quietly. Teddy and I make our way deeper into the reading room. There it is. Here. There's the treasure trove I stumbled upon last time. The fashion magazine at the corner of the reading room. Every issue's precious magazines of decades of history behind it can be found here. As I smile as pour over the magazine, the call came over. I take a little break too. Huh? Magazine happens to be a male's fitness magazine. They read about his muscles. Did Phantom put this away in the wrong place? Footsteps approach. I'm surprised and unexpected. I'm so surprised I failed to notice. Something about that man. You could guess the plastic is in my hand. Muscleman, Commander. I really don't find information looking for there. I wasn't slacking off. Can't really blame you. I stopped to read an interest. But those not too much, Commander, okay? Look at those bulging muscles. I'm so jealous. I turned to the reference section so nobody thinks I'm slacking off. A bit of commotion, but before long, Welcome and returned to hideout. But everyone gathered hideout later that evening. Good work, guys! Let's take a short break and share what we found. Well, if you don't mind, he later gets dragged away by people. What's got into him? Oh no, she's not a good cook. She's not a good cook. She can rival Emma. She can rival Blay Emma.
trace. Waiting to be heard, always been there. Every whisper leaves another trace. Hidden echoes guide me through the haze. Every answer wears another face. Nothing ever sounds the same again.
I have no idea what's in the future in store for us. I didn't press the T. Not even the horrible hand described the dinner what we had. Just like Emma, Yuriko seems completely unaware of it herself. So neither I or the others can bring out the self to point it out. Sometime later, we spread the documents we've gathered across the sit at a circle. Notice for the first time it looked though the files too. This person is impressive in all the wrong ways. Yeah. Seems through the documents. His name is Alden. He's from the Outer Rim, though it's supposed it's more accurate that he clawed his way up from there. Quickly built an influence among the region's competing factions. He's extremely cautious. That's why it was so hard to catch him the first time. The numbers has grown at the rival of the groups in the Outer Rim began to see him as a threat. They promptly relocated his operations to the Ark. Under normal circumstances, that would have been impossible. It would have been impossible without this man named Brian. Yeah, the guy's a real piece of work too. Makes you wonder if he ever climbed that high. What do you think, Teddy? That enough? That should do it. Thanks for getting information, everyone. I'll sniff the guy's scent right away. There's no time to lose. Let's go. However, there's spider webs on the inside too. They're not to think, but they're enough to get in our way. On top of that, there are more D-shadows than before. Their moves appear to be more cautious than before. But they revolve more on defense. They're trying to protect something. The smells up ahead. Right back there. In barely 30 minutes. If we force our way through, we might be able to break through. But there's no way it's going to be on. We can take that chance. We can win if we charge in without a plan. Make sure we're fully prepared before we take this on. It's surprising to take us longer to reach our target. Besides, we're already worn out ourselves out today. Man, it's such a long day. Let us head back.
ボトルキャップもたまに拾ってね。ちょっと見張っててくれる？待ってて。
装填しよう。
Hits. Yeah, I'm that Capricorn type of creator.
眠ってるライオンを起こしちゃダメだよ。
An infiltration tool? Yeah, something like those aid we're using. If we get tools like that, we more quickly without being retreat safely. Let's hope the enemy give us the upper hand. I can make them. Just bring me the materials. They'll come handy in terms of emergency. Hey. Hey. Ah, Shifty! Long time no see! I need some equipment. Yeah, but special mission just came up. Can you handle right away? I don't need a lot of supplies. Of course, just send me the list. I'll forward it to Shuen. A little while later, supply boxes for bearing Mrs. logo arrive from Partner Dormitory. I ordered plenty, so take as much as you need. Let me open one. 12 smoke bombs and flash grenades. Come on, think of it. I don't think if these ever work on shadows. Those aren't those expensive? They're all very high quality. Don't worry, I didn't pay for them. Then the military just issued them to you? Yeah, something like that. Open the other boxes. Full of familiar equipment. These supplies are pretty impressive. They may not all be top of the line, but you won't find anything more reliable. They're built to keep working no matter how harsh the conditions get. Native current standards. Take this rope, for example. It's made from the new material that can support the weight of a fully equipped Nikkei. It's designed for all sorts of uses. Sorry, I guess I got a little carried away. No, it's not that. Meanwhile, it's made me realize all over again that you really are a soldier. Come to see a different side of you. Surprised how much you care. To come with something I'm clueless about. You're very cool. Well, I used it so much, I've gotten kind of attached to it. Anyway, have a look. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. This look very tasty though. It's actually not that bad. Queen and looking suddenly freezes. Is this? Oh, remember you asked me if you want to use a gun? I got one for you. The gun is for me? Thank you. I made a few special modifications. It's still about the size of a revolver, but its firepower and accuracy is on par with a good rifle. Sorry, I'll stop here. Anyway, I've made a great backup weapon. Thank you for the detailed explanation. And I know who to ask if I need any questions about guns. Yeah! These are no ordinary slingshots. I already got your email, so here you go. It's a machine gun! A machine gun? Look over the bullets really... Yeah, it's made with lightweight materials, so it shouldn't be too heavy. Yeah, I'm glad you like it so much. As for Aegis, fine improvement. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, these are unusual circumstances. And of course, I'm not just giving it to you two. You'll need to train.
Sento 開始であります。
我々の勝利です。一生懸命やった甲斐がありました。
Once again, we sit around in a circle. Besides the equipment, there's only one thing other thing you need. It's basic tactical training. Yeah, I'll teach you how to use a gun along with some basic military tactics and combat know-how. I have a feeling the battles ahead are only get more intense. Yeah, I've already got an idea how the Persona users fight after watching you guys. But if we get a fight as a team, you'd understand how we do things too. Exactly. I could, but I asked the right people. I've asked the right people to help us out. Let's head back to the outpost. Aren't you adorable? So this is what you meant by urgent. Junior blockhead. You call me all the way out to here to train civilians? Anyway, let me introduce everyone. Forget the introductions. This is Yunya. This is the best instructor I know. Did you hear that? I hope you'll trust them and train hard. Means you can help the commander. What's the best instructor? Well, if the commander thinks highly of her, I guess she's the real deal. My specialist techniques. Now this sure thing, but all three of them look like professionals. The equipment and weapons are pretty different from what I'm used to, but I'm sure. Finest instructor. Teddy, I'm sorry. That's enough chatter, let's get started. We'll warm up first. Who takes the lead in guiding the group? I better come up with a plan. What are you doing? Get over here. Me? Yeah, you, Junior Blockhead. Why me? Because you can use the training. Yunwa expression steadily goes icier. Come on, I'm the commander. I finished practical training ages ago. Seriously? Yunwa silently dances her chin toward the group warming up. Okay. Have fun, instructor. Meanwhile, the people can take a moment to... That includes all of you! Recharge. Form 2 lines. Move! Together with the Thieves of Justice, who are still in denial, I trudge over to the group as Enma and Vesti teach them how to warm up. We're supposed to be lined up side by side in 2 lines. Begin! Yes, ma'am! Looks like your body still remembers, Junior Blockhead! As if the instructor's already doing, we can't exactly whistle her out, can we? Training starts in 1 hour. Go warm up with Emma and Vesti. Also, all Nike switch back to their normal bodies before reporting in. Roger that. You got to be kidding me. A short while later. I will introduce myself again. I'm Hunwa. I'll be overseeing your basic tactical training. I've heard the generals are from let me rephrase that. I heard from the commander standing beside you. Aw. Just because you're all not naked doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Commander? Is Uno-san really a scary instructor? Being the best instructor means being incredibly strict and intimidating. I see. No talking during training. Understood, won't happen again. Right, sorry. Roger that. Do not fixate the group with a cold glare. Roger that. Also, we need to learn how the Nikas fight and how to use the weapons that we borrowed to our best. I like enthusiasm, but there's no talking during training. Don't let it happen again. Good. Forgive me, I'll refrain from chit-chatting. I'm having out for that. Yunwa looks at... Just had them for a quick... Yeah, just some stretching. Good. Let's work you a bit first. For the real training to jumping jacks. 20 reps. How many? 20! Instead of repeating the order, I can't really blame them. The others quickly exchange glances instead of repeating the order. I can't really blame them, they're not soldiers after all. I lower a voice and whisper, you're supposed to repeat orders back. 30 reps, how many? 30! I can hear you. 50 reps, how many? 50! 30 jumping jacks. Don't call out the last count. Begin! One. 27. I can hear you. That's all I got. 28. 29. I knew it would end up like this. Another 30. Begin! It's only after doing nearly 20 jumping jacks that we're finally to move on to the next drill. 9! Oh!
目標を補足
The training arc.
リロードしてるよ。
まだ盗むべきものが夜の訪れを待っている。
装填中。
Stop.
怪盗ファントム、予告通り勝利をもたらした。
Next. At long last, it's break time. We finally get to rest. This was doubly harder than PE. She really is an excellent instructor. I love the great people even though I'm exhausted. Yukiko and Queen stomped it to the ground. We're watching Nikes continue their extra training. Still, it looks like she went easy on us. Yeah, Aiga seems to be keeping up just fine. Aren't you tired, Commander? I'm not tired. Right. They're all covered in dirt. Pistol training is really effective. Maybe I'll recommend to anyone when we get back to our world. I brought them something to drink and some snacks. Hand out snack during breaks now. Things really have changed. What's like when I went to training, Commander? Back in my day. I'd better stop before this starts getting weird. It really sounds like an old man. You don't normally hand these out, but Una told me make sure you got one. Is she secretly a tsundere? You can say that. She may be strict, but she pays close attention to you, each and every one of you. Take the cookie out of the basket. I see. I can't bear it, Kuma. Hey, everyone, get away from the... I make the meals for my squad. Actually, I made dinner for everyone last night. Wait, hear me out! Hey, don't worry, there's plenty more. Get some rest, Eddie. I like Teddy, who'd collapse after ingesting a large amount of poison in the shade before heading back. I was created as an anti-shadow weapon. I'm built different from Unique's, but I'm equipped with durable armor and ample firepower. And I'll just come a long way. Take the Arc Sky, for example. If you hadn't told me it was artificial, I wouldn't have guessed. I didn't know you weren't underground until you pointed it out either. There's no surprise after the other. Nikas are flexible bodies comparable to welding such high-pot weaponry. Even so, they're no different from humans. I know, not only in appearance, but by the way you speak and behave as well. They're created out of necessity, but we were once human. As mentioned before, we're all bound by mana restrictions. One of which is we must remain as human as possible. I guess you can think that way. I think so too. What matters is how you see yourself. Even if your body's a machine, if you believe you're a human, then your heart becomes human too. That's correct. Humans, Nikes, humanoid weapons, bears, and well, I'm gonna call you if not a cat. Of course, I'm a human. I just happen to look like the different from Commander, that's all. I see. You have your own idea what makes yourself human. In that case, Mona's human too. Well, thanks! Mona and I are phantom thieves ourselves, but they're a difficult kind of phantom thieves you're talking about. We still corrupted hearts. We take them from adults consumed by distorted desires, in other words, bad people. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Is something the matter? I thought I figured. Romantic name from a band of Phantom Thieves. We uphold our justice in the way of Phantom Thief. Is that right, Yukiko? Probably help from different too. Queen and Mona are already Phantom Thieves. You and Teddy and I guess likewise grown into Admiral Phantom Thieves with our share of ideals. In other words, you're no ordinary people. You're willing. We'd be honored to be welcoming you into the Phantom Thieves. We got more members now! Not so fast, yeah? I'll give our best as members of. Well, wherever I'm in this world, I believe touch me to join the Thieves of Justice. Thieves of Judgment. No, it's like we're holding a sports event! What is the judgment? She doesn't bend like a referee. I've given up from the grueling training. Oh dear. No wonder it looked easy for you. Unha? What? Don't kill her. I'll try. Oh, you're heavy. As I collapse, the catch Yun walks over. Their basic stamina isn't bad, considering they're not Nikes. I guess keeping it well, since she isn't human. If we stick to the training schedule, they'll be at least able to hold their own. That's up to you, up to your command. Great, thanks. Great work out there. I'm counting you on tomorrow and the day after too. Meanwhile, averts her gaze slightly. You did well too. Love you.
ボトルキャップもたまに拾ってね。
装填しよう。
装填中。今回は何を盗むの？
Okay.
眠ってるライオンを起こしちゃダメだよ。
Two days later, we finished the third day of tactical training and regrouped with the hideout that evening. Good work, guys! I don't know if fun is the right word, but it was really fascinating. We'll work better together now. By the end of the training, it felt like everyone was clicking. Boy, the simulation room training. It felt so real. Yes, it's an excellent program, clearly designed with real combat in mind. I believe the training installed wide variety tactics applicable to real combat. How do you like the shooting? You're pretty good shot, Queen. And how you word before? Make sure I'll never forget what you taught me whenever I use this gun. Brandon Phantom Hero to group, but you're a Phantom Thief. I'm no ordinary Phantom Thief. I'm the Saint Thief who passes judgment on the wicked. They had to, because they had to show off the gotch skin, huh? Huh? Phantom-chan. Fan-chan. Of course not. I can't wield the persona. I'm seeing you summon persona. Hologram technology creates something similar. Hologram, that's amazing. Under different circumstances, because you're a Nikke, doesn't. I guess a persona user as well. One of my companions is actually a dog who can use a persona! Glance back at Miranda, who's fidgeting under. What is it? Anything you can tell us now? Calling card! Yay! Of course, no fandom is going to be without a calling card. I've concluded that giving advance notice for infiltrating a location increases the target security level. Why did you do it anyway? That's just part of the thrill! Oh, you know your stuff, Mona. Like I said, isn't like the most logical approach, but if you send a calling card, put your target at high alert, and still steal the treasure but spectacular fashion. That's the beauty of being a phantom thief right there. That would be the whole purpose of a calling card. I want to play Persona for some reason. Isn't that 8's grappling gun? A sharp, sturdy harpoon-like tip hangs from the end of the wired connected device. Mona fires the wire into the spider webs covered in even the ceiling. The rumble. Wow! Looks like you used the infiltration tool to open the security door from the inside. Great! Thanks, Mona! Go! Justice!
リロード迅速にリロード
眠ってるライオンを起こしちゃダメだよ。
Oh, it's the final fight. There we go. Get down! Screenshot! Sucks. Queen's blue going fist slams to the face of the shadow lunging from behind. More coming from behind. Take them head on! Yukiko. I just buy Yukiko some more time. All clear. Check your gear and regroup. Yeah, feeling really pulled off. Right. I detect similarities to Tartarus. Like the two of you, I have a strange feeling that something isn't quite the same. Like our metaverse is somehow connected different. Usually like we got some more company. Battle rage is on. Recover each other, push forward without taking damage. Then that follow steady until we reach the deepest part of the area. Captain Spider resurrects grotesquely. Destroy it! Barrage of attack that conveys the crack. Hesitate, but recovering. Focus fire. Unique SP. Oh, something staggers out. In the very end, silences are getting in my way. We came to bring justice. No, We're here to pass judgment. The man picks up and reads the silence. That's right. What are you trying to say? Are you buying time as well? Or remains seriously intact? Let me go from the start. I see you've remembered. Go to spread my web across the arc and make it my own. And these webs are my very power. Didn't I just tell you? Look, they're all here now. The webs are preparing spread out to the edges of the outer rim. They've all returned to me. The spider, ew, gross! Yeah, wait. Why are you so calm? Here, well, isn't that romantic? Affirmative, I'm not afraid! Right. Target annihilation. I'm no longer speaking. Luxurious spider! Okay. Do you do anything outside what the actual harvester does? No, you just do the same thing that You just do the same thing a harvester does. Okay, you're just golden.
眠ってるライオンを起こしちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, it is dubstepping the old harvester thing. This ends here. Oh, it looks like he's alive. His shadow form. As it returns into the den. Well, like I said before, when they can curse their corrupted heart to set right, they go. I see. But this is another way that I first regret his actions. Miranda, arrest him and bring him to the question for ICPU. For now, our job as the things are done. Yeah, I would never guess. Yeah, you have to pay for what you've done. I'll try, but no promises. As if melting away. Oh, it's a... Oh, it's collapsing! I guess you've been this shameless, huh? It collapses like a palace too! Run, if you don't hurry, we'll get swallowed up. We we barely made it out of the return to Ark. Outrunning the man to Poli, who's investigating the partition where Spider-Webs had disappeared. You can tell by the smell. You can smell that? Still, we're not gonna disappear anytime soon, but we wait until that time comes. That's true, but he's a cat. Actually, but why did you turn to an actual cat? I'd love to say I'm not a cat, but I can't deny it this time. All this temporary disguise to fool the world. I see. Hey, don't pet me! Probably, I've got to get back to work. I got some catching up to do after this. I've got time. You guys change your clothes? Huh? It's kind of weird to say this, but it's not every day you visit another world. You may never get another chance like this. I'd love it if you could show us around, tell us the facilities here. Oh, I shouldn't think everyone has been looking after us. So now I know my code name, but real name is Makoto Nijima. I'd like to call you my Makoto from now on. Nice to meet you. Nice to finally know your real names. In that case, I'll sightseeing myself. I'll grab some purple ink 282. Are you sure you don't want to hang out with everyone? Okay. So now I'm the only one left. Except my coffee now cooled perfect drinking temperature. Maybe I'll get some rest? Stop by. Titsumi! That's the bear we saw from before! But first I had to deal with that.
怪盗の仕事に役に立ちそうなもの何かないかしら。
Ah, I guess. Yeah, I forgot to do these things. I'm gonna be honest, like, the only thing that is common right now is like... Let's go on to recruiting then. God, I don't have enough. Damn it. Okay, wait. be disappointed if I didn't roll for if I go or end the stream and go editing stuff. Since right now, the only thoughts I have with the Persona series, like, this is my first year. Nothing really happens. It's really fun with the. It was really fun with the cameo from. Let's do this.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Let's go all on you people. I still have that 1,000 like gold stuff, so even if I don't get them today, I have the means to. I'm gonna check my wish list though. I know I didn't get I got Maxwell, I think. Yeah, she's not. Or she's not yet in the squad still. Nothing changed. I guess I have all of Elysian if I remember correctly. Yeah. I ended up with Aegis right now. Okay. And you can get enough. I feel alive. Give it up!
王国を脅かす者たちに審判をやりよう。
Rosa's in crown.
では早速一杯やりに行くとするかね。
know what? I'ma do something. Just to put it on stream. Still 11k. Let me reach it. Eight, 99, 400. Let's go.
オペレーションスタート。サポートはお任せください。
We'll go with that for a bit while I just... Yeah. Probably gonna end the stream.
10日の紅なし満開。この剣で全てを切る。
報告。静かな眠りを妨げる者には来週。うるさいのは全部消えて。
すぐに行こう。
王国を脅かす人間今コンディションのやりを集中攻撃の時ですわ。なかなかやるね。もっと鋭く。王国を脅かす者たち審判のやりを。
喉の調子がない。
そうだ、見ようとしない。
頑張るから応援をお願い。勝利に
王国を脅かす者たち
この剣で全てを切る。もっと鋭く。すぐに行こう。
学校生活の思い出、最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの。学生の本質を見せてあげる。練習の実践になった。
not controlling them, by the way.
王国を脅かす者今こちらの槍を集中攻撃の時ですわ。王国を脅かす者たちに審判の槍を。王国を脅かす者たちに審判の槍を。集中攻撃の時ですわ。待って、すぐ装填するから。学校生活の学生の本質を見せてあげる。きれいに残したいの。制服すっごく楽だよ。王国を脅かす学生の本質を見せてあげる。待って、すぐ装填するから。
I hit the top! Okay.
王国を脅かす学生の本質を見せてあげる。頑張るから応援をお願い。
Crown's still alive!
今日の野外授業はここまで。民が望む勝利をもたらすこと、それが王の責務ですわ。
What do I need to repair spider though? Fire!
煩悩を断ち、知恵の境地へ至らん。
ミサイルコンテナオンライン全弾発射。
いい流れが来たようですね。ご苦労だったな、後輩。悪くない作戦だった。
Modernia, stick 'em. Yeah, help us.
どこ見てるの？油断しちゃダメだよ。学校本当に大好きです。行くぞ、こやつめ。
だパーティーは終わってねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
Probably a poster. 30 minutes of me just rambling. Well, not really rambling.
あなたの運を試してみましょうか。
Won't go down.
ブランとノワールのショータイムです。ノワールとブランのショータイムです。みんなで幸せの国に行きましょう。
あなたの
ブランとの今の見ました？今です。幸運を信じて投げましょう。バニーガールはいつでもどこでも無敵です。
Yeah, probably next, probably gonna do a... We'll do a Zelda stream though, but I'll edit some stuff. Zelda's a pal, as it is. Get to the story now. I think I have two more. I'll make it until I make one more roll, I guess. Or, relenting 1,000. Yeah, I'll probably do a Zelda stream later. I'll edit first my stuff that I edit. See you guys later. See you guys later. I'll be enjoyed. Remember, don't forget to pray. What are the thoughts of the Persona story overall? Honestly, nothing else. The first video already gave up much for the wrestling. Second part, not that much, but I think it was short.